Good morning. Nice sunny day. We going to pyramids. This is Teotihuacan, one of the biggest cities of its time. 100,000 people. That's bigger than Roman at peak. Most tourists come here from Mexico City by tour bus, but we decided to stay nearby to get here really early, and that was definitely the right call, not only because you're practically alone around pyramids, but also at sunrise, the sky fills with hot air balloons, and that was really impressive.
We're at Teotihuacan, which is one of the biggest Mesoamerican sites. This dates from sometime BC, about 100 BC, and it was abandoned around 500 BC, I think is what I read, and then it was lost for a while, and they're not even sure who made it, because the people, or the tribes, the race of people who built it, abandoned it, and they don't even know why it got abandoned. It was rediscovered by the Aztecs, and now it's been a kind of a memorial site and kind of an architectural site ever since then. It was dug out again in the early 20th century.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Not many people walk around the pyramid, but if you do, you will be completely alone. The walls have a really interesting decoration, I would call it. I don't know what they had in mind, probably leopards. That looks really interesting. First, I thought it's some tourist attractions, but that's how they maintain the pyramids. Looking after it. I learned how they maintain the pyramids. What did you learn?
That they don't know very much about them, and so they're inventing a lot of bullshit.
I think they don't know anything. They're just guessing.
They're guessing, but the information they give you is how many meters wide it is and how many levels high it is, and blah, blah, blah. That's what they know.
So, what do we think about pyramids?
I think they're pretty good, actually. I'm glad we got there early, before the crowds arrived, because it is getting pretty crowded in the palace now, with shoulder to shoulder. But the pyramids were really impressive.
Yeah, I agree. We arrived early. That's the main thing.
That's a key thing, yeah. But getting here at 8 is best.
Yeah.
So.
Because now it's all crowds coming from Mexico City.
Big busloads of people coming from Mexico City, yep. And they're noisy. And that kind of takes away from the magic, because it is pretty magical.
Yeah. I think it was a right choice to stay beside the pyramids. Wake up really early, come here early.
Yep.
It's not many hotels around, but
no.
The one we found was really nice.
El Jaguar was a good hotel, and it was only $50 a night, so yeah, recommended.